So I walked away from the Lord back in 2008, and it was a decision to walk away from God. I just kind of felt there was so much stuff going on in my life that, I was just seeing one thing after another, and I stupidly walked. I remember saying to God, I don't want to follow you anymore. I'm done with this. This is it. So I backslid. I didn't return to church. I basically gave up everything. I didn't pick up my word, and I decided that I wanted to live life on my own terms, which obviously didn't go very well. So for 11 years I backslid. I was just really, bitter and angry at God for the things that had happened, or I blamed God for the things that had happened. And I reached out to Russell back in 2018. I was going for one of those amazing job opportunities, and I needed like a really good referee. And it just came to me, well, why don't you ask Russell to be referee? Because I figure if you've got a pastor on your referee, you just can't go wrong. So I met with Russell. We talked for about an hour, and as I was driving home, that fellowship with Russell and just being in that environment, it just really triggered my heart, and I just remember thinking, this is where I want to be again. I want to be back in the house of God, but I wasn't entirely sure how to do it, but praise God, doors got opened, and I came back to the Lord the following year. Something bad happened in the first year of me coming back to the Lord, and it was something that was very similar to how it was before I walked away from the Lord, and that baggage and the situation that I was in. And I remember saying to God, I was praying one night on my knees, just saying, look, I don't care how bad it gets. I know that this is going to be a hard thing to go through, but I'm absolutely not going to walk away from you this time. That was my line in the sand. I don't care how bad it gets, or how tough it gets, or how painful it gets. I'm not going to cross that line again. This is no matter what. And that's kind of my thing now. So if I'm facing a particular hard issue or something that's very overwhelming, it's not going to push me over the line. It's not going to push me away from God. That doesn't mean that I don't make mistakes or that I fall. I have fallen, but it's that line in the sand that keeps me from tipping over completely, from walking away from God again. And the great part is, I don't want to walk away from the Lord. I've learned that being on this side of the line is far better than being on the other side of the line.